Alright, so I'm shooting with the 7100 again today. I gave up on the lavalier microphone with a 3-foot cable, and with it not quite fitting in the socket or losing contact mid-recording, this is just not worth bothering with. I fell back to an older headset. I think it will look funny, but I know it works pretty well. It's kind of a behind the ear deal. Baby had ultrasound yesterday and everything turned out fine. During our last ultrasound, Baby had been a little behind in growth, and now it has caught up, and so we're looking forward to having it. Hopefully it does not overstay its invitation and come out on time. Everything seems to be fine. We got some pictures. It was very active, so the pictures are not super useful, but they'll make a good memory. Christy's not on camera today. She's out with the cats. And this concludes my week, my first week at Intel, and trying to jettison all the Microsoft acronyms, Microsoft culture, and Microsoft slang, and action items on our action requests. Best practices are BKM's best known methods. Lots of best knowns at Intel. There's even a best known decision making process, which is kind of cool that they do have an advertised decision making process that you get trained in, that you can fall back on. That's basically puts one expert and one decider together to make the call. Anyways, so it was an interesting week. Lots of training, lots of repetitious training, going to all this software security and hardware security stuff, ethical and legal training, new hire information. I got most everything done. Some of the classes are virtual classrooms, so they're gonna be next week because they have to be scheduled, and then you have to register and attend at a specific time. All the rest are webcasts. I haven't met all of my team yet because they're in Microsoft Building 50 and I don't have Microsoft Access yet. I'm gonna have a purple badge as a business partner, I think, and so I'm gonna meet them on Monday after my Neo, which has been like 1 week in. So new hire orientation is gonna be on my second Monday. Overall, a pretty serious, almost German-like in their systematic approach to thing organization. Pretty low drama so far. Not very useful, but that wasn't expected. And I might be the first agile practitioner in my group, and so for next week I'll actually be doing the Scrum and writing some user stories and doing some debugging, and so it looks interesting, and I'm getting my hands on the latest technology. Some of it hasn't been out yet, or some of it is just being talked about at IDF. I like to be on the bleeding edge. Although I did get the mystery laptop, which is an 2002 Ivy Bridge design. Has a modem port, other quaint interfaces, no Bluetooth. Apparently somebody pressed the any laptop button and then procurement bought this. It's a new machine, it's just an old design. Doesn't look like quite they believe in eating your own dog food. Although they could have got me in a Haswell machine. But it turned out to be non-returnable, so I'll be using it for the time being and maybe ask for a bigger monitor. The bleeding edge is what I love, but big screens are also a good part of the equation, since I'm pretty short-sighted. Like the thing at home here has a 32-inch. It's almost too big, but. So yeah, I'm used to having a 15-inch laptop. When I'll be a mobile worker, but I'm gonna find out where I'm gonna work and how much I'm gonna be actually on the go before making that decision about the monitor. Anyways, I think I'm getting into the boring stuff, so I'll see you next time.